Cowboys, Warriors, Knights, the season's on the line. Arguing all the odds and predictions, it's a sign. Smashing buttons online, got the console glowing bright. Just three mates talking trash and arguing all night. It's all just banter and noise, incoherent and disconnected now. Lost in the mayhem, trying to make sense of it somehow. Sports and games and shouting, yeah, that's what we're about. The Incoherent Podcast, let's hear you shout it out!
Welcome back to Incoherent Podcast, episode 24.
Yes, episode 24, 2 weeks late, because last week I decided to record video and it didn't work out and we all dropped out and lost everything. So
And the people that do the podcast said you can't have the name Incoherent when you got two young men and one old guy because he's got that much grey hair.
You're older than me, fuckwit.
But I don't have grey hair.
You're like
Who's
3
a
years
cunt
older than
girl?
me. Fuck, mate, you're 12 months away from your 40th birthday.
I've still got
You
2
know,
years.
you will lose your hair before Hoover grows a beard.
Yeah, probably.
Whatever. You didn't even show up for my birthday.
You're nearly as bald as Nat.
Not quite that bad yet. You didn't show up for my birthday. I was sitting in my camp chair in the fire, throwing my NFL ball around to myself.
No, you
Hoover
weren't.
did.
We were
No,
in
he
the we were in the next camp over.
That's in 2 months. You figured out he was 2 months out, remember?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, how'd we go with our bets last week? Same as though we didn't
Fucking
tell
terrible.
anyone. Oh, we didn't tell anyone. We done our tips. Everyone remember to go and do your tips on Supercoach. Hopefully this comes out or you listened to it before. I'll put it up on the Facebook page anyway.
Did tell you when Johnson was going to break the record. You should have listened to me.
And that's the only part of footy, other than the Knights game, that I watched this week. So, and I'm going to turn my phone off.
Good job, fuckhead.
Rookie.
One fucking job, mate.
You get
Oh,
given
okay.
a job every week and you seem to fuck up that one job.
I turn it off onto silent, and then I forget to turn it back on, and Amanda tries to call me 15 times the next morning all the time.
That's
So,
not because it's...
no, yeah, sometimes.
Oh.
All right. So we could go through all the games, or we just won't, because like we were doing last week, we'll just pick our best parts that we've seen. Obviously, I only watched... I seen the try as it happened, because I remembered that the game was on and flicked over as the second half started. I seen that, and then my daughter pinched my phone. So I did get to see the try. I got to see the pitch invasion. And what do you reckon? Pitch invasion good or shit idea?
No, good.
It was good till Albo stepped foot onto the fucking pitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Hey, I wonder if he cops the fine.
he
The
said
other-
he was
the other
willing to
fine.
pay it.
Yeah,
He's not even paying it. Comes out of our fucking taxes.
Yeah,
Fuck
but
Albo.
are they going to ban him for 24 months?
Well, probably not.
There's no... They said that nobody's going to get fined. Or
Except that one bloke they had pinned down and the dude that ran on when he got the first try. They had no teeth.
He'll
Yeah,
he'll get
old
it
mate
because
celebrated early.
Oh. Do you know how I know a Rabbitohs supporter invented the toothbrush? Because anyone
Yeah.
else would have called it a teeth brush.
Oh, fuck it.
Yeah. Anyways, no, I thought it was good. Could you just imagine being Alex Johnson in amongst that crowd? You've just broken a record that hasn't been broken in, what, nearly 50, over 50
60.
years.
60 years, I think it was.
So you've just broken a record that they never thought would be broken. He's still got plenty of time to play in him, so he's only going to extend it out further. But no, they have all the crowd go on and celebrate that with him without being dickheads and doing stupid shit. I think it's fair play. That's going to be a memory for him that nobody else can have that memory unless they break it. You know what I mean? It's going to mean so much to
then
him.
it's no longer a memory.
Why would you wish Alzheimer's on somebody? Jesus.
But even like, they put the statue up and all that. You know that statue that they put out the front of the South ground or wherever it is, that was made 3 years ago.
Yeah, they've just been anticipated. Just like they had the gold number on the back of his jersey for if he broke it.
Yeah, see, it's not actually put. The South Club didn't actually buy that. A loyal fan
Bought the
actually.
statue.
No, yeah, he got it made 3 years ago. A loyal fan,
Fucking hell.
and
That's
it's been.
pretty-
Yeah, it was. Oh, I was listening to it on Saturday, or last Saturday when I was at work. It was on the radio, and they were saying about a loyal fan done it like 3 years ago, and has had it in storage for 3 years. because they
That's
knew
fun.
he was going to break it.
That's crazy. That is absolutely. I thought they were just thinking about putting one in. I didn't realise that there was one there ready to go.
Like the next one closest to him that's still playing is Daniel Tupou.
Yeah.
He's 183, I think. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Tupou's a year older than him.
He's the same age as me and Zach. He's 36, I think. So this will either be his last year or he might go again. So, yeah, we'll see. See what happens with that. I don't think Tupu beats him. But he's Alex Johnson's also put his hand up to say that he's more than happy to go and sign for the Chiefs because of his PNG heritage as well.
Well, that's what he said, yeah. He's got 2 years left, doesn't he, with the Raps?
He's got this year, next year, and then the year after when PNG come in, he could be an inaugural player.
Yeah.
So there's actually been a lot of players that have been putting their hand up for a Chiefs job anyway to play for him. So.
Didn't Pat Carrigan put his hand up as well?
Yeah, which was surprising. And I think Zach said to me the other day it was more telling that Carrigan didn't want to leave that club not that long ago. He didn't want to go anywhere else, loved the club, and now he's all of a sudden he's keen to go to PNG. So, but he's also just won a comp. You probably get paid more. It's tax free.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Or is it the tax free?
Well, I'll ask you the question because I've got my own thoughts on this. If players are going to go to PNG tax free, wouldn't that be an advantage on the salary cap? Technically,
no. We'll see because the money's paid to the players, and the players have got to pay the tax out of that. So
but they don't have to pay tax. So wouldn't they include when they do their contract thing? They'd have a look at how much tax they're going to be paying.
Yeah, if they're Australian citizens, when they go back to Australia, they'll have to pay tax on that.
Get tax to come back up to transfer it back over.
Yeah.
It won't be. I don't think it'll be anything on the salary cap because you tax.
What if they go over, play 3-4 years, and then become a PNG citizen?
Well, they'd still have to stay there. They come back over here, they're going to have to transfer their money.
Yeah.
Or if they leave, and it's no different. Like if they go on and, for argument's sake, they pass away when they leave their money, then to their family, then they pay tax on it because of all their inheritance and everything. And they get taxed on it. We get taxed on fucking everything.
Yeah.
If Alex Johnson goes over there and does play for him, he will be a king of one of the tribes. For sure.
Yeah.
He's got to.
Yeah. Yeah. He's probably the greatest PNG player ever to come out of PNG, to be honest. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll do my game because I only got to watch one of them. The Knights and the Sea Eagles. Obviously, Knights losing both Ponga and Brown in the first half. Not ideal.
$2.7 million.
Yeah, $2.7 million. Can't play for, I think, Ponga's 12 weeks and Brown's 6 weeks. 4 weeks.
4 to 6.
4 to 6 for Brown.
Yeah.
So, as a Knights fan, bit disappointing because Brown was actually looking good in that first half. He wasn't too bad in the first game. He was kind of handy. They were working together really well. Ponga seemed to have opened up and wants to touch the ball a lot more. I think Brown's gonna go well there. He seems relaxed. He seems pretty happy. Sandon Smith in that second half controlled that game better than I ever thought he'd be able to, and he done extremely well. So Brown's going to do well. He looks really happy there at the Knights at the moment, but it's going to be a real headache for people like Fletcher Sharp, who is playing very well at 5'8", but you've got Sandon Smith as well there. So I'm not sure what to actually do. I know Ponga's out for an extra 6 weeks to Brown, so maybe when Brown comes back, if Sandon stays in that 6 role or whatever it is, you don't want to change it too much by changing his side of the field if that's where he's going to permanently play, and then Fletch go back to fullback. But then you've got Fletcher Hunt, who played out of his skin as well. So I think it's a really good credit to those players that were on the bench to step up and take it to Manly to do enough to beat them. But in saying that, Manly were very, very, very poor in that second half. They didn't take advantage of the situation whatsoever. and they just really dropped off, and it's very unlike a Manly team to be that shit house at home. So the Knights were lucky to get away with it. They scored points in the second half. Sandon Smith done very well. He was a big part of that. But yeah, and that young Harrison that came on to play hooker, he was really impressive as well. So yeah, what do you reckon?
Oh, look, I think it's with Fletch coming in. Is Sandon going to be able to control that team? Because he's going to have to. Fletch won't control the team. He'll play his game.
I think Sandon can control it. I think he can come in and do a job. You leave Crosland at hooker, and then you put the young Harrison bloke on 14, bring him into 9, 25 minutes, 35 minutes into the game, or into the second half, bring him in to do a bit of service out of dummy half, and you could push Crosland back to lock, maybe.
You know what I reckon, but I reckon they let Crosland kick like during the plays.
General play. Sandon was all right. He was all right with those short kicks, but Crosland does have a good boot on him when he gets in position.
Crosland, he can find fucking grass every time.
Yeah,
and like he's another Harry Grant and all that.
Yeah,
out of dummy half there can find. Just show up the markers and
he's a very, very handy hooker. I'll give it to him. I like him being at lock as well because he gives that little bit more leg speed through the forwards.
I do recall a conversation we had 18 months ago.
It was longer than that. It was about 2 or 3 years ago.
No, it really wasn't.
When Crosland was getting picked in the halves every week, and I couldn't work out why because he wasn't very good. I couldn't work it out. And then when they put him in hooker and he shone like a friggin' star, Crosland's in me good books. So, I'll tell you who's not in me good books, friggin' Dominic Young with his friggin' little flick pass shit that he does all the time. But that's to be expected. So, and the same thing, Manly kicking straight to Dominic Young all weekend. Why don't you kick it to Marju? Take him out of the play.
Marju has been pretty fucking good.
I know.
Last season he had 2 fucking feet for hands. Yep. Couldn't catch a ball that fucking
They haven't kicked it to him to test it. But
the thing, Marju's playing out of his skin at the moment.
That second, third play after the kick, he's hitting the line like a friggin' second row every time. And he's bending the line back.
He's the size of a second row,
and he's getting those quick play the ball. Trade Moon, he's good. He's good with a quick play the ball. Like he's doing a lot for his first season. I can't fault Trey Mooney. That's probably one of the better signings that we've had in recent time. Dylan Brown's coming through good. Like even that try that he set up before when he done his knee, just the side step to cut
that's
through.
When you lost both plays.
Yeah, well, pretty much. But it was It was 2 different tries. But yeah, Dylan Brown just. He's just playing his natural game and it's working out really well for him. So I can't wait for Dylan to come back. That's for sure. Ponga's a bit of a. You're happy to have him in his in the team, but like I said, we've got that depth there now that Fletch can drop back to fullback, Hunt can drop back to fullback. It's not the concern that it used to be. Yeah, he gets paid a lot, but you've got to work with the players that you've got.
Let him go.
Well, I don't think they do.
Yeah.
I don't think they do because Ponga's sort of those.
How much longer he got?
I think he goes on. I think he's got this year and next year maybe. I think he comes up on November 1. He's available.
Depends on when the Roosters come knocking.
Well, I don't know what I reckon is. I reckon it's the opposite way. I reckon he's put his allegiance to New Zealand. He most likely will get picked in the Kiwi side, I reckon.
Yeah.
If he is fit, he will get picked.
Yeah.
Well, that's the other thing that I thought. Look, I wouldn't mind him there, but he's too injury prone.
Yeah.
Because Clockstad, Nickel Clockstad, I think he's only got a year or 2 left at the Wars. And
I like young Vicky.
Yeah.
I can't wait to watch him. I can't wait to watch him this weekend.
What's the go with Capewell?
Didn't you?
He's done his calf. He done his calf and warm up.
Oh, I'm taking him out. I'm taking him out of my
He's
super
out.
coach.
Yeah,
He's
he's
back
out for
this
4
week.
weeks.
Hey?
No, he's out for 4
He's,
weeks, I
he's
think.
back this week, Hoover.
No, he's not. I went and checked the team list.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
I've
back.
already done my changes. He's
He's
still there.
He's on the start. He's on the running
No,
squad.
that'll be next week.
Nah, young Lecker's taking his spot.
Yeah.
Lecker Halasima that's going to score a double this weekend.
So what stood out for you boys this week, other than the Broncos getting beat again?
Good. How fucking good. I was happy to lose that one. I
Yeah,
was.
wasn't too happy. I did watch the Eagles
Their
game. I just
defense
remembered.
is pretty fucking ordinary. They were pretty ordinary in the World Cup Challenge.
Yeah.
They were fairly fucking ordinary in round one. But they just, I don't know, Cowboys, I can't really talk about defence with the way the Cowboys are defending at the moment. It's probably the softest try I've ever seen in fucking the NRL. Was that one that Adam Dewey scored. But the Broncos are so disjointed, and that takes me back to Payne Haskell, and Carrigan said he's happy to go, and it's Madge's second year, and that second year syndrome. I mean,
Yeah.
And the rumor floating around now that the Broncos could have one of their star players retiring mid-season.
Which one?
Oh, who do you think? Who do you think was going to retire at the end of this
Reynolds,
year?
yeah.
Because of his injuries.
Yeah.
Because he's done his ribs again. That's what put him out last year. With his ribs.
He's out this week.
Yeah.
They've decided to rest him.
Well, I read today that if it was a grand final, he'd play, but because it's the start of the season, they're going to rest him. So,
well, it doesn't matter. They're gonna not be able to win the premiership or make the grand final after this weekend anyway.
they get beat by 50.
The Storm going to put 50 on them. The Storm will put 50 on them.
Yeah,
I reckon.
Yeah, I think
it's probably worth $5. They're paying $7 to get be the next team to cop 50.
The thing is, Reece Walsh, right? If you can pick it straight away. If the Broncos play shit the first 5 to 10 minutes, Reece Walsh should try and jump out and do everything himself.
Yeah.
And fumbles the ball or kicks it out on the full or fucking
Yeah. I think the Broncos dramas are a lot more simple than that, and a lot of teams are struggling with it at the moment because I've noticed that a lot of the games are higher scored, and I think it's the speed of the game where they've pulled that 6 again back and they're just swinging their arms and you don't even know what it's for. All it says is ruck infringement. You don't see what it is and it just moves the play on. Like I think
that's what killed the Cowboys.
Yeah. I don't mind the high scoring games and that.
No, it's more entertaining and that's what they'd want.
There is too many 6 agains.
Yeah, well, that's what it'd be. It'd be just them going, look, we'll do the 6 again. There's less stoppages. There's more game time. It creates fatigue in the defence, and then the teams can score more, which is more attractive to the fans that casually watch it or watch it. But for people who watch it all the time and like that, those sort of grindy games and the technical way of winning a game, it's going to ruin it for them. And they're the heart of your game. You're getting people who just watch it on the weekends and don't really care too much, might just follow their team. They're not going to care much about it because they probably don't really know what's going on anyway. But I think that's what it's come back to. There's been a lot of high scores from both teams. Like the end result, and I think that they're going to break records for the highest scoring games, for the most points scored in a game this year. And it just simply comes back to that 6 again. And because they've pulled it back.
This weekend, and Melbourne's going to score all of them.
Yeah, there's no stoppage. There's no time for a breather while they kick for the sideline. Like, it's probably more of an advantage to do that than kick for touch.
Probably a good time to bring Harry Grant into the Supercoach team and put the captaincy on him.
Yeah.
I brought him in actually today.
Yeah.
I brought Harry Grant into hooker.
Yeah.
I got Brayley at hooker.
No, I do.
I had Reece Robson, and then I had
back this week.
Yeah, I had him, and then I had Jaden Brayley from the Raiders, I think. Yeah.
he went down to the Raiders.
Well, I had him as my reserve, and then I thought, no, fuck it, and I brought Harry Grant in.
I had some
I'll put
people in you.
I'll put the Cheese as my backup hooker, even though he's
I had him to
out.
start off with.
Oh, I've
Yeah.
got.
230k, and he comes back into that south side and links up with Walker, Latrell, like down that left side. I think he'll get back to his old self, back to when him and Grant were fighting for that 9 at Melbourne. I think Bennett will get the best out of him. Bennett's just that type of coach. And when the Cheese left Melbourne, went to the Roosters, he didn't have Bellamy kicking his ass every week, so he got away with a little bit. But Bennett won't take that. Bennett will quite happily just fuck him off.
Yeah, well, Bennett also gives players a long leash to calm them too.
Well, it gives the player a chance to hang themselves if that.
Oh, I don't think it's so much to hang themselves. I remember Craig Bellamy might have been in a book or an interview or something, or someone said something in an interview, and when Craig was the assistant coach of the Broncos, Alfie Langer was over by the fence just talking to people when they were supposed to be training, and Bellamy got up and went over to storm off to go over and get up him for it. And Wayne Bennett grabbed him and said, "What are you doing?" He goes, "He's not doing what he's supposed to." He goes, "Alfie's a different player. He doesn't need to." And he said to him that not every player can be coached the same, and some of them you've just got to work out their personalities. He's a people person, Bennett. He gets the best out of people because they want to play for him, not by getting yelled at. So,
and I think that'll sort of it could complement the Cheese, because the Cheese is one of those players that likes having a laugh and a carry on.
Yeah, or you just let him be his cheeky self, and you'll get in and he'll do it. He's got the capability. I don't know if hooker's his best position anymore.
I'm going to play 13 at South.
No,
not with Murray back.
No. Well, I more meant maybe a bench spot. So,
I think he's better than Mamazelis.
Yeah,
he's old school, loves to tackle. Hooker.
Yeah.
He passes the ball off the ground. The amount of hookers I see lately that they stand in shape to run and then pass, just will not get rid of it off the ground, is unbelievable these days, and it fucking annoys me.
Oh, when they stand up.
That just give the ball off the deck.
Yeah.
Give it to your halves. That's why they're
you just want that quick service. Yeah. I used to hate that with Robbie Farah towards the end of his career. And they used to pick him for New South Wales, and he'd stand up. He'd let the defence take 2 or 3 steps forward before he'd pass the ball. He used to shit me. But, yeah. Anyway, I sent you a link. Don't know if you've read it, but about the NRL buying the Super League and what they want to do. They want to buy, I think it was they want to buy a stake in it anyway, but they want to take over the administration and the marketing for the game in England, and they want to have the authority to lessen it to 10 teams in the competition and expand from there. I could see it being a good thing. It must be frustrating for Super League fans when they keep expanding on it and then reducing, expanding, changing the formats, changing everything. I think the best thing that the NRL can do is probably market it and get TV deals, because apparently the TV deals over there aren't the greatest, and you don't know that it's on half the time. But that's what you get when you're not the top sport. Just like rugby union here, it's not really at the forefront where we look.
Does Darren Lockyer know something that we don't know?
No, I don't think so. I think he just took an opportunity to buy the London Broncos and to help them and maybe make the Super League one day. But I don't think he's bought into it because he knows something's going on. I don't think that's the case at all. I think he's just doing something that he wants, and it's more a passion thing, and it just happened that they were the Broncos.
The thing is, with them buying the Super League, are they going to try and do fucking join the comps or something like that and go, righto, yeah, we'll do like the Knights versus fucking
The Knights.
Hull.
Probably not straight
Yeah,
away.
well, the Knights versus the Knights, yeah. Yeah.
Probably not straight away. They'll probably work into something like that, but I think it's more a case of mergers and stuff like that. That's what they're panicking about. That Hull KR and Hull FC, they're going to try and merge them, which isn't very compatible. But you got to remember, England's a lot smaller than what Australia is. There's a lot less.
Yeah.
There's a lot less participants at junior level that go through to play rugby league. It's not as popular over there. APL dominates everything.
Well,
So
that's the thing. Isn't a lot of the Super League teams owned by the soccer clubs over there,
I'm not.
or they got some form of like
I think.
deals with them?
I think there's something about that, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure on that. I know that majority of the people that watch league are in the north and down around that London area, because the London's had a couple of different goes at it and it always fails, and they reckon it's because it's just not the place to put the team because no one follows it. Like I was watching I think I read something the other day because that Huddersfield, even though that's where rugby league was born in a pub in Huddersfield, they're one of the least supported clubs even when they're doing well. They're not.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they're not very because of their location, where Leeds and all of that, they're working class sort of communities and hard workers just like we are. Like the Knights were formed from friggin' steel millers and coal miners.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Like that's what rugby league is to us. It was always that's why it was created. You had the working class man and the business owners and stuff. They were playing rugby union. The people that own businesses and stuff, they didn't lose any money, and they didn't get paid to do
exactly.
it. So there was no contracts or no financial side of things, and the workers just wanted compensation for when they got injured. And they said no, we're not professionalising it or whatever it was at the time. So they split, and it was basically the workers split from the business owners and created their own competition, but they varied it that little bit different so that they were two different competitions and they weren't the same sport. So rugby union went one way, and that's how we ended up with play the balls and stuff. So up until like I think it was the 70s, it was just unlimited fucking play the balls.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
there was no tackles, and then St. George got really good at winning games by holding the ball. So they said, well, how about we only give them a limited amount of opportunities to use the ball? And I think it started at 4 and it's ended up at 5. And now with this 0 tackle, it makes it a set of 6. It is what it is. But I think in England, there's room for it there to be grown. It's just got to be somebody very clever in marketing it. Like they've tried to line it up with our competition so that they've got the off season play internationals and stuff, because it used to be that all the ARL players used to go over, like Meninga and all that. They go over and play for Super League clubs in their off season.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, look, if anyone can do it, it's got to be Peter Verlaine. Like,
yeah, I know
he is a good businessman.
Yeah, I know that heaps of people give Volandis a lot of shit because he doesn't understand rugby league and this and that, but he's done a lot of good for the game. It's more popular than it ever has been. All these expansions and stuff, the commission were always umming and ahhing about it, and they said, oh, there's a possibility. We went from the Titans to, it's a possibility nearly every year that it could happen.
Yeah.
To, we're going to do it, fuck it, we'll just do it. And the amount of, even the players that the Bears are picking up at the moment, they're picking players up. There's no...
They've just signed one of the
English players.
lead rhinos, English player.
Yeah, there's plenty of players out there. It's just going to... It's going to dilute it for, I don't know, maybe the next 5 or 6 years. It'll dilute it. But it just means that those younger players that are stuck behind other players at other clubs as the backup, who are decent halves on their own, it just gives them an opportunity to move on, and then another youngster comes through, fills that spot, and learns under a good halfback, and then you've got this whole conveyor belt of players coming through. It's like how often do we lose good players to England just because clubs don't want to re-sign them because they've got no room in their salary cap or the next youngsters come up? Like even
exactly.
with Bronson Cherry, like
What's happening with him?
I don't know. I don't think anything's happening. I think the Bulldogs might have just said that he's not required after his contract's up after next year.
Yeah.
So I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but that sort of player shouldn't be left in limbo or end up in England. He's still good enough to be playing in the NRL.
Oh yeah.
And there's a lot of players that end up like that. They're still good enough to be playing in the NRL. They just don't have anywhere to go because teams look for the next best thing and they swap and change. Like how many times have they, we're going to get this player and get rid of this player, and it doesn't always work out. Sometimes it works out better. There's only so much salary cap to go around, and you sign those really good players on really big money, and then towards the end of those contracts, sometimes it's like, well, we can free up heaps of salary cap if we get rid of this one person, so that they can.
He'll find a club, I reckon. But
yeah,
he'll be the replacement for fucking Zach Lowe.
I think the Bears would take him if he's coming off contract next season. The Chiefs will take him. There'll be players that are going to the Chiefs and the Bears where the other teams are going to want a decent centre.
They were saying rumours was he didn't like getting swapped from
the left to the
right side.
When he was at the Sharks, he played on the right-hand side.
Just fucking like,
and I said,
really, there's not that much difference between the left and right.
And I said in that first game that Critter and Bronson had swapped.
Like, that's like, and what's his name? Whiting and Latrell. Fucking both playing centre at the moment. They played together, like on their side.
Yeah.
They're fucking killing it now, separated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the thing with centres. Centres shouldn't be kept to those two sides of the field. The other centre can come over and join the back line on the other side.
That's exactly right.
For movement.
There's no inside and outside centres anymore, though. They like playing structure.
But I don't know why. I don't know why they just leave him out there. It's an extra player, and usually it's a good hard hit. Like even if you can come in for a decoy on the inside, it's better than just standing out there. Like the winger needs to keep your width, but that player can fucking push in that little bit.
Not on the fucking Warriors side.
No, well,
the winger stands next to the halfback.
Well, even if you get the friggin'...
Have you seen the Cowboys fucking compressed?
you get like a centre or something that friggin' goes in as a blocker that looks like they're going to get the ball on the ball, and then you throw it out to the back rower or lock out the back, and then they pass it to the winger.
Yeah.
It's just you want to try and create threats across the park. I just think it's a wasted player. Could you imagine Critter going over the other side and shit? Hey?
I'll take him up to the Cowboys anyway.
Sherry?
Yeah.
You reckon?
He runs a good line.
Yeah.
No,
he's good. He's a good player.
He is a good player.
It's a shame that he done something dumb when he was young that sort of put his career in limbo for a bit, and he's done well to get back and play most of last season. Like straight off the bat.
Talk at the moment is Drinkwater's going to be dropped this week
for Purdue
for his injury.
Yeah,
and Purdue's going to start with Zach Lowe, but he's back from his suspension, so he'll slot out into the centres.
Yeah,
but Purdue's he's another Fletch. He's got to get his hands on the ball.
I think he'll be all right in fullback if he gets more time in that position in the NRL.
My only drama with him at fullback is if he's 1-on-1, he's going to get run over the top of. He is a small dude. We lack that last line of defence with Drinkwater at the moment. I don't know. He just does not want to put his body on the line. Yeah, he got an injury, but even before he done his ribs, unless he was carrying that niggle when he flew to Vegas, didn't tell anybody.
I was going to say, because he did play a lot different after he did get that rib knock.
But the first 15 minutes, he didn't even want to put his body on the line. There was something there, something in the back of his head. He just didn't want to. And last year, He had no dramas.
Yeah.
But even Tommy hasn't wanted to, doesn't want to tackle like it. And fucking a lot of people.
I'm a bit
I've had
disappointed with Tommy Dearden.
yeah,
I've
but
got him in my fucking Supercoach side, and he has been fucking terrible.
I'm not that disappointed with the Cowboys at the moment. We signed an attacking coach that averaged 12 points last year.
Yeah.
The Knights got rid of him because he was fucking useless.
Oh,
We signed him, and now we can't score points. We were one of the best attacking teams for the last 3 years.
he was touted as taking over the coaching role at the Knights.
Yeah.
So, and also
The Knights couldn't score points running on his systems.
no. But like I said, teams are scoring a lot more points this year anyway. So regardless, rather than the Broncos. So, which is a bit strange because you'd think speeding the game up, Reece Walsh should just split them all the time. But
they still scored 30 points on the weekend in a losing team.
Yeah.
So Broncos have still got points in them, and the Broncos is just There's a lot more going on at Red Hill behind the scenes that nobody knows about.
Yeah. Move off.
And I said it a couple of years ago that Madge is good for Origin because he's only got him for 6 to 9 weeks. Then he can go away.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you didn't want to say anything about the NRL buying the Super League?
Oh no, I haven't read too much about it just yet. I've been fucking flat out. That was a work call that I just had to take then.
Yeah, no, that's all good. We were just saying, Hoover was saying that some of the EPL teams, they own some of the Super League teams anyway, but I'm not.
Oh, like they've got deals with them and all that.
It's a lot to do with I have heard that before.
Yeah,
I think it's just to get rid of some cash as well.
What I did read earlier, and I found an interesting article. I have to try and find it again. That Brad Arthur and Jason Demetrio and I can't think of the last one, Willie
Peters.
Yeah,
they're all
the three.
They've gone to the short list. Yeah, shortlisted for the Chiefs.
Willie Peters is also name has been risen to take over from Payton if he gets the flick.
Well, that's what it's going to come down to. So you got Seabold and Payton, who are on very thin ice at the moment. You have to they come out and said the players said that it was their fault all this, but the people that make money in that, they're going to be looking.
The committee are going to go see you later. It doesn't.
John Payton's been on the list for the last 3 years.
But the thing is, I don't think 3 years. I think only this year and last year was his bad years. Before that, he wasn't too bad.
Yeah, but
I still think Payton's got a lot to offer as a coach.
Missed out.
The thing is, Seabolt was on the fucking list at the Brisbane, and then fucking look what happened. So
yeah, but the year before he went to the Broncos, when all that happened, he was coach of the year that year with the Rabbitohs.
Yeah, I suppose.
You look at Payton over the last 6 years, took the Warriors to the finals.
Yeah,
from near dead last that year.
Yeah,
missed it first year with the Cowboys, took them back to the finals, went to prelim, got robbed by Parramatta.
They're always robbed.
Missed it the following year. The year after, back into the finals. They missed it last year. Now we're down the bottom, and where we've started the last few years, and then we just go on a run.
Yeah.
Whether he's got a whole new coaching staff out there this year.
Yeah.
The thing is, what we've got to remember is too, it's only round 2.
There's a lot of little wrinkles that have got to be ironed out. Disappointing.
It's only round 2. They've also just come back from Vegas. The Tigers probably played well. I didn't see the game. They've probably played well, but they've come back from Vegas and played as well. There's a lot of contributing factors at the moment where a team like Manly, they're really struggling, and it's whether or not the Manly board, or it depends how quick they want to they want to pounce. Like, you've got the Chiefs in the background that are looking for their first coach, and then you've got Manly, they're a pretty big club. They've never won a wooden spoon. They've always been around those finals and that with Desi Hasler and all that. Like, they're still, to me, in their whole eternity of them being in the National Rugby League comp or the ARL, they've always been a top team winning premierships every decade. They're still a good team.
That's the thing too, but
They're a good team to have.
Manly's finding their footing now. Like, they've just lost their halfback they've had for how many years?
Yeah. No, that's
He's
true
gone,
too.
so they have got to pretty much
saying that,
reset.
Those two halves that are at Manly have got 600 games between them in the halves.
Luke Brooks has been there for 2 years.
Run their own teams.
Yeah.
Luke Brooks has been there long enough that he should be able to run the team till Fogarty gets settled. And the first thing he did on the weekend was drop the ball.
Was at the Tigers.
Not even drop the ball.
He couldn't run the team.
He let the ball go dead. Like, that's what I don't understand with players, right? You sit there and you see when it goes to go dead, they either jump out of the way so they don't touch the ball, or they catch it with their foot over the line and shit like that. You only have to touch the ball with the foot over your line. You can just punch
like what Pez had done.
Yeah.
Pez fucking put his foot over the line and he didn't even attempt to catch it. He
No.
just he put his hand out.
It only has to hit you while your foot's over the line. You're out of play, and that's dead. You don't have to catch it. You don't have to get out of its way or anything like that. It's just, it always baffles me that a professional player doesn't know that little rule. As long as it's out, like even on the sideline, you put your foot over the sideline and it touches you, it goes out on the full. Like, how many times do you see players like catch it just before the line and then tiptoe on the line trying not to let it go out? When they could have just put their foot over and touched it.
He can do that. Marky Mark can
Yeah,
do
well,
that.
he'd probably kick it off the back of his heel and,
He's like Chuck Norris. That sideline's scared of him and fucking moves away from him.
I don't know what
really,
he is.
like,
it moves
fucking
itself,
hell.
He's ridiculous. I won't be able to attend the game this weekend either, Hoover. I forgot to tell you. Petrol's nearly $3. I ain't driving to Newcastle.
I paid $2.90 this afternoon.
I think the biggest I've seen was down the road today. It was $2.85.
Well, I drove through town, come home, dropped the trailer off.
Yeah.
And then drove back into town. Like, I was all 10 minutes and it went up fucking 15 cents.
Yeah.
Go to the Shell
$2.90
in the main street. I was talking to Jonesy this morning. He's been in
the Chiefs
hiding.
One's over there. Yeah.
He's been in hiding for a couple of days with the Broncos back-to-back losses. And he was all
surprised he answered.
But
he hasn't answered for 3 days. I've been trying to get hold of him.
Did you see who he tipped on in that game? He actually fucking tipped Para.
Did he?
He did. I went back through and I looked at the game, the tips, and he tipped Parramatta.
I did.
Still dead last.
He's not dead last. Zach's still equal with him, I think.
No, I think Zach's 1 point in front of him.
My old girl's winning.
Yeah.
My old girl's winning because I picked Manly instead of the Knights. So
yeah, it's fucking back against your team.
It was looking good when Brown and Ponga went off, and then they actually played well. I'm happy to lose a bet if it's in that circumstance. If the Knights go and win, and I've just picked the wrong way, I'm the cunt. So
I said all week that Cowboys won't beat Tigers at Leichhardt. And I still tip the Cowboys.
I tipped them.
I picked the Tigers. I tipped the Tigers. So, I did get the Warriors. I seen your message come through that said, go the Raiders, and then I read it later, and I went through to check the score, and I'm like, what was he on about? They got flogged.
It's just a lot of people on the Cowboys fan pages are whinging about the Vegas turnaround.
You can't whinge about it. You're not the only team that's going through it. And the Knights have won both of theirs.
Yeah. But what I'm about to say is, why the fuck did the Bulldogs get a bye round 2 when they got the week off?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
it's because they'll say it's because they put it through that AI fucking system thing so that you don't have two games too close together and all that stuff, and they sort the roster
But they
out.
do that anyway.
Yeah.
They always end up with fucking Cowboys play one team this week, and then in 3 weeks' time we'll play them again.
Yeah.
It always ends up that way.
Well, that's like
But
the Warriors play Brisbane fucking in 4 weeks' time. They play them the first time. 4 weeks later, they play them again.
Yeah.
Like Newcastle went to Manly down to Brookie. It's hour and a half drive.
Yeah.
Who else was over there? The Dragons. Who did they play at the weekend? They
Yeah,
were at home.
Storm.
they lost.
No, they didn't play Storm.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they played the Storm, didn't they?
No. Hang on.
What I can't figure out is Origin time. They don't give the buys to like the teams that have a lot of Origin players in.
Oh.
Like this year, they've gave
They
the buy to
used
the
to.
Warriors on both of them. The Warriors have fuck all players that play
Yeah.
in the Origin.
They
it used to
usually
be
try
that
to make
way.
it even. It doesn't work anyway. So, the Dragons did play the Storm actually at home.
Yeah.
At home.
Yeah.
So they didn't go to Melbourne. So they had no travel.
Yeah.
Knights had a bit over an hour travel.
Yeah.
Cowboys had a flight to Brisbane, then a stopover, and a connecting flight.
Yeah.
Would have been quicker for them to drive.
They could have if they played the Dolphins or
Yeah.
the fucking Titans, or even they should have played the Broncos.
Yeah. Well.
They
Yeah.
they didn't have to come all the way to Sydney.
The Sharks
They
have
could have
played the
limited
Titans and they play the Dolphins this week.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, you're right. They probably could have organised that better.
Could have done it a little bit better. Like I couldn't give a fuck. You got to travel here eventually. Last year we won more games on the road in Sydney, and we don't win in Sydney.
No.
Cowboys always struggle coming to Sydney, but
yeah,
I don't know. It could have been a little bit better. The Bulldogs should definitely not have had the bye, considering they had a week off after Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're probably right. That like I could probably cop them having a bye this week or next week, but not the week after. They've had 2 weeks off.
The Cowboys don't get a bye till round 13 now. Like,
yeah,
I think the Knights like round 11.
Yeah.
Like, we had that week off coming home from Vegas.
Yeah.
That should have been the Bulldogs as well. Like, they shouldn't get a bye until towards Origin time.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with
that. But I'd prefer your teams to have a bye later in the season than earlier in the season, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Because later in the season is when they actually when you can rest your players.
Yeah.
But sometimes it does affect them too if you're not always playing the game.
Yeah.
Like it's
Have you got anything else for sport this week?
Are we going to do our tips or?
No, I'll get to that.
Okay. Right on.
Matildas this week.
Fucking on fire.
Asian Cup final on Saturday. Home soil. Big achievement, really. Like, hopefully they can do it.
Isn't that the second time that they've made the final in 2 in a row or something?
It'd be something like two in a row or 2 in 3.
Yeah.
I'd have to double check. I'm not 100% sure, but
they can be up and down the Matilda sometimes, to be completely fair. So.
I don't know though. I think it'll be different this time.
I think it will as well. I think they're playing well. When's their World Cup? Next year or the year after? Is it in the middle of the?
I'm not that far up on it.
Whoever wants us to paint him like one of our French girls.
No, I'm trying to charge my phone, but fucking it keeps fucking dropping out.
I swear, if I say you dick,
it's not the first time.
No, probably not. Remember when you was Beyonce for that one night?
And you were a joker
in a dress. What's that go as? I don't think it went as anything.
To Jonesy's birthday.
Yeah.
Booney.
Oh, yeah.
Because I come straight from cricket, so I went as David Byrne. Mustache and all.
That's a bit gay. Anyway. You got any other sport, Uber?
No, not really. No.
No. Footy season's in full swing. The Warriors are up 2. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fucking Jackson Ford leading the Dally M's.
Yeah, did you see the blow up with Vossi this morning about the Dally M's?
No.
Dylan
Yes, I
Brown
did.
got the most points in that Knights Seagulls game and only played half the game. And then Frizzell was the second best Knights player, and he only played 37 minutes or something. And he said the whole thing needs to be blown up and restructured because it's an absolute joke.
Yeah, right.
So if I was to pick it, I'd probably have Dylan Brown as second best Knights player, and I would have had Sandon Smith as me best Knights player probably. But or Fletcher Hunt. Fletcher Hunt was up there too.
Yeah, but he still only played. He didn't play a full game.
No, but he done a lot in that 45 minutes he did play.
Dylan Brown done a lot in the 39 minutes he played.
Yeah, it was true. I don't know.
We've spoken about this in the past over the last few years that Dally M systems.
No, it's not. It doesn't work. I don't.
No,
the true indication. Yeah, maybe next year we might go through and we'll pick a player from the week that we thought was the best player and give him points or something. For this year,
you can tell it's rigged after the fucking year that Caleb Ponga won it.
You can tell that it's rigged because fucking you can't bet on it anymore. People already know the answer before it's handed out. It's crap.
Like Sean Johnson won that Dally M's that year.
Yeah.
How the fuck did Caleb Ponga get it over him?
Yeah.
Jonathan Thurston won it in 09, not fucking Jared Hayne.
No.
Wasn't
Sean
09,
Johnson.
Wasn't 09 the fucking... No, that wasn't the split one. Which one was the split one?
09 was Thurston and Hayne.
Yeah, but there was one, wasn't there, where Hayne and
Taumalolo got it as well. And
was it split with Hayne as well?
No, I don't think it was Hayne.
Because I'm pretty sure Jared Hayne.
09, Hayne did go on a run. That was when the whole Hayne plane come out. And he pretty well carried Parramatta that year. But fuck Parramatta.
Yeah.
All right. The one
good luck. Good job, Parramatta, because they beat the fucking Broncos.
One little bit of sport that I have take notice of. There's been a lot of movement in the NFL with a lot of stuff, and the Raiders, not the Ravens. The Ravens agreed to a player, and the player wasn't fit, so that fell through with Crosby. But the way it works,
Bill Crosby.
No, Max Crosby would have been a good player. To be fair,
yeah.
But I noticed that
they may throw some money at Matt Burton.
Maybe,
yeah.
A lot of talk at the moment about the Bulldogs, buddy, with the whole Matt Burton and Crichton both playing centres, and
I think it'd be stupid not to take it up. It'd be on $24 million to kick a ball like 6 times a game.
Oh man, if they turn around to me and they said, "Here you go, here's $24 million, come over and kick a ball," or you can stay on whatever he's on 600,000, fucking get beaten up every week.
Yeah,
and I'm on that first plane to America. Fucking oath.
Yeah.
Sorry, can't do it. Got a bone in my leg.
Yeah, well,
I'd even take jump on a fucking boat and go over.
24 million in our currency is like nearly 50.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But I have noticed that the Las Vegas Raiders, they have the first pick, but they've also been buying a lot of players and making a lot of movements because they've got a lot of salary cap space. But they've got the number 1 pick overall, and more than likely they're going to be picking up Fernando Mendoza, and he's the number 1 to go. He's a quarterback. Go and do yourself a favour and have a look at some of his highlights. He's going to be a hell of a player, I think.
Nando.
So
you've only been watching his highlights because you've been playing college football.
No, I watched. I think it was either the Rose Bowl or one of the finals that they played, and he pretty well carried the team on his own. Like I'm not 100% sure what team he plays for. I haven't got that here right now, but yeah. No, go have a look at Fernando Mendoza. Hey.
The quarterback usually does do that in NFL because he touches the ball every play.
Oh no, he's a bit different. This one, He's no, he does really well. So the sport.
Are you confident? Like he goes first round.
Yeah.
And you're gonna book him in, throw $10 on rookie of the season next season.
No, because usually when they go to the NFL, it's very rare that they walk up as a starter. It does happen.
Is he that good or?
Yeah.
You're a NFL.
Well, I don't know.
Jacksonville Jaguars are making the Super Bowl this year.
You're drunk.
Like how Hoover's changed his team 3 times since he started the podcast.
Yeah, but Tottenham's still getting relegated.
I'm pretty sure he was on the Buccaneers, and then he was on the Steelers, and now he's on Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Well, he's been back in Jacksonville since round 8.
Yeah. He got on Jacksonville first.
Yeah.
That's just Hoover trying to sound like he knows what he's talking about.
Fucking got it.
But, yeah.
I'd be very surprised if Mendoza doesn't go to the Raiders, put it that way. And there is a pretty big chance that he could walk on and start in that team because they ran dead last. So, on to our tips this week before we close off the sport and get into some games. All right, we'll do a quick one. We've got Thursday night Raiders Bulldogs. Who have you picked?
Raiders.
Yeah, I'll double check. I'm pretty sure I'll pick the Raiders as well.
Not going to lie, but I just opened Sportsbet because I was going to do my tips.
You need to do it on Super League.
Super League or
Super Coach?
Super Coach. Sorry, Super Coach. No, that's not what I want. I want tips. All right. I'll go through on me tips. Probably make it easier for me. I've got the Raiders as well. Zach?
It pains me to say it, but I think Arsenal's going to win the Premier League.
No, they finished 9th. Is it 9th, 5th, 3rd, something?
What do you want to be? Arsenal's 9 points clear.
I was joking. Remember when I used to say to Smitty all the time they always finish 5th or something?
So, where are we at? Raiders. Yeah. Who's 5'8" for the Dogs? Let's have a look at that first.
Big
Burton.
I probably should have looked at lineups. No.
It'll be a good game down in Canberra.
I think I'm going to take the Dogs.
Dogs?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, doggies.
Oh, I got Roosters Panthers on Friday night, 6 o'clock.
What's your margin? Because we've got to put our margins in first game on Supercage.
Oh, I've got 6.
Yeah, I'm probably getting on 4 there.
I think I said 10.
Yeah, I think there'd be a penalty or 2 in it. So, but Sanders and Strange, it'd be a good test for them.
Yeah.
Interesting to see how Sanders, right side player. Yeah, be interesting to see how he defends with
Crichton,
Kickow and Critter.
Yeah,
running at him.
That'll be
scary.
Yeah. Fuck that. All right,
been on the line and being his age, what's he, 5-6 games into his career, like a couple last year.
Yeah.
And he's got Viliami Kickow coming at him. Like, I'm probably going to do a Scott Drinkwater and get out of the way and let him stroll on over.
Roosters, Panthers, Friday night.
Panthers.
Zach?
Fucking Panthers are back.
I'm on the Panthers. I got Friday night, Storm and Broncos at Amy Park.
Broncos. Nah, Storm. Storm, I reckon.
I'm on the Storm.
I'm on the Storm, but in saying that, it's if the Broncos are going to turn it around, it's going to be against Melbourne down there.
To step up. I just don't know. I don't know if they've quite got it in them, and Melbourne's in form as well. So
Is Hunt
I'll
going to
take
go
it.
to 7? Or is he going to play 14 still?
No, I'd say to go 7, surely.
No, I'll see. They've still got Reynolds named at 7.
Yeah, he had a
Man.
last minute. He only got ruled out today.
They ruled him out today.
Yeah.
Who else have they got? See, they got Duffy on the extended bench.
Yeah.
And Blake Moser.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think to go down to Melbourne, I think Ben Hunt's probably the 14.
I think you put Ben Hunt at 7. Like Duffy could do a job, but depends what Dozer wants to do. Saturday, Knights Warriors. Knights' first home game of the season.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, no, I'm on the Warriors as well.
Fucking hell, man. You're not a true supporter. You keep backing against your team.
I actually think that the Knights will play well and they won't put too many on them, but I think the Warriors are in really good form. Well, it's their first Triple A though too, so
The thing is, they got a brand new half in there.
That's right.
He's making his debut.
We've got our whole new spine. So
yeah,
not really. Smith and Fletcher got 50 games between them.
Yeah. Yep. Sharks, Dolphins, Shark Park.
Sharkies.
I got Sharks. Zach. Been a little bit underwhelmed by the fucking Dolphins this year, to be fair.
Since when has Shark Park been called Ocean Protect Stadium?
I only just seen that now too.
What the fuck?
Well, the Rabbitohs are playing at Polytech Stadium, wherever that is.
Yeah.
That's Perth, isn't it?
Might be. No, I don't know.
Or it might be up north. Because they always take an early game away.
Yeah, it's usually to Perth.
So being that 7:30 game, it could be the Perth.
Yeah, maybe.
So it's mid-afternoon over there and, 7:30 here.
Yeah. You on the Sharks, Dolphins?
I am on the Sharks. But, I don't know, Finn's got away with it last week. So, yeah.
That's what, man. I haven't really been that impressed with them. Rabbitohs, Tigers, wherever they're playing.
Look, that's an interesting game.
Yeah. I'm on the Rabbits. I think the Rabbits have a bit more in them.
I'm on the Rabbits too, but the fucking Tigers seem to know how to play really good against the Rabbits.
Yeah, I think Tigers I'm blinded by that left-hand side attack, to be honest.
Yeah. Rabbits.
Tigers played really well on the weekend. Cowboys were poor, but Luai went back to 6, and Luai played like Luai was at Penrith, and that kind of scares me because do we kick the corners, kick long, kick big?
I think Taylor May's out too, so they lose a little bit.
Yeah, but he's a centre.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a pretty good try scorer.
He's a good centre, but he's left side centre. Is he right side?
He's
right side centre.
Yeah. First game on Sunday, you got the Eels and the Dragons, which I actually had trouble picking this one because even though the Eels beat the Broncos last week, they weren't fantastic. They were lucky that the Broncos got 4, I think.
I've gone Eels.
I've gone Dragons.
Yeah.
Oh, what did you just pick for the other one? Use both Rabbits?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm probably going to go Para simply because Derek Combank.
Oh, I'm going Dragons. I think the Dragons might get a win this week. They've been playing really well. Well, they haven't been playing shit house. So, yeah, I'm on the Dragons this week.
Well, see, there's another coach under fire, Flanagan.
Mm.
If he doesn't get a win in the next sort of 2 weeks, he's really under pressure.
Yeah, use both
So
on the Eels.
they may lift. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm on Para there.
Yeah, and then we've got Cowboys and Titans.
That's a no offense. That's a flip of the coin.
Moving on to next week.
That's really a flip of the coin.
We'll worry about next week.
I have gone the Cowboys, but it is a flip of the coin, I think. But Titans played good on the weekend, the first half,
Yeah,
the first 14 points, and then fucking decided that was enough to win and just gave up playing.
I'm on the Cowboys as well. Zach?
Titans wanted to back their defence last week.
I think they're still going through a bit of a settling stage, to be fair.
What I don't understand with the Gold Coast is why the fuck is Tino playing limited minutes?
Coming back from an injury. Might have something to do with it.
I don't know. I'm on the boys, but
Well, it could be, you know, when Peyton went to the Cowboys and wanted to limit Tomalolo, so they weren't wearing him out. Like, playing him
but
did wear him out.
limiting Tino, who's
Yeah, I know.
well, let's be honest, he's been on the fence to leave for the last 3 seasons.
Yeah.
If you're going to limit his minutes, you're pushing him over the fence to leave because he's going to want to play more minutes.
Yeah.
I'd be, he's your club captain.
I reckon they might be. What did he do last year in ACL?
Yeah.
I think they could be.
He played all last year.
Was it the year before?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was last year he done his ACL early in the season.
No, he played Origin last year.
I can't remember. No idea about that one. So that's our tips this week anyway. So what do we got? I think we've got one different each again.
You got 2, don't you?
Hey?
You're the only
might have
You got 2, don't you?
Yeah, I've got the Dragons. No, we're all about the same. Oh, no. Zach's got the Dogs instead of the Raiders. And mine and ours is pretty much the same. Other than I've got the Dragons. So they're nearly identical again. Well, they were last week. So, but anything can happen. It's early in the season. So, all right, on to a little bit of gaming. I won't talk about this too. Hey?
Fucking perfect round. That's what I'm going to do. And fuck you all.
I won't talk too much on about this because it comes out on Friday. I actually thought it comes out tomorrow. Crimson Desert. It's finally dropping. Everywhere else in the world, it comes out on Thursday, but because we're in Australia and it's a global launch, which means it's launched at the exact same time, I jumped on the PlayStation before and it told me I had 1 day and 15 hours to go, and that was at 4 o'clock. So, but it doesn't release until 9 o'clock on Friday. So I'll be playing that all weekend and let you know what it's like. So
that's all right because me and Hoover don't need you to run our farm anyway.
Yeah.
Did you even play it, Hoover?
Yeah, I've got 8 chickens.
You've got 8 chickens.
Yeah.
So you're a chicken farmer. I thought
I got 8 chickens.
How many bits of
The
Royo
thing is,
put on?
I can't get them into the fucking pen.
What do you mean you can't get them in the pen? They just stay in the pen.
No, mine aren't in the
Nah,
pen.
the chickens can get out.
Can they?
Mine are fucking out. Yeah, mine are outside. Yeah.
You got free range ones.
I left the door open and they're all outside.
You got free range
It's
ones.
because they didn't want to stand on the Rio.
You might have to go get that chicken dog.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well,
yeah, so I have 8 chickens.
You've missed
I did
out last
and
week.
I did harvest some wheat.
I did invite you to chat, but you didn't
Yeah, I
want to
know.
join.
He's probably still trying to figure out how to.
Try to talk through it.
No, So we've been playing, because we missed last week's episode, me and Zach got stuck onto a bit of farming simulator. And we've been obsessed with it. So Hoover's gone and bought it. We're going to start a little online farm, I suppose. But it's new to Hoover. But hey,
You play a shit map.
I don't mind
that map on one's heaps
What
better.
maps are you playing?
I'm playing on the first one with the ferries. I've sort of worked around that.
I'm playing the Z one.
Yeah, that's a heap better one.
Yeah, that's the one I'm playing.
Yeah. But I went and started a new career from zero. So I just went in.
How many times did you start said career from zero?
Twice. I fucked up. So, and I fucked up again.
How many times did you start from zero?
Twice. It was only twice. I tried the first one.
The other 5 times.
No, I tried the first one. Went through and done heaps of friggin' jobs to earn money. And then I thought I'd be a smart ass and go do the deadwood one where you cut down the trees because you can go sell the wood. You don't get very much for the wood, and it cost me friggin' nearly 20 grand to hire all the shit to do it. So I lost all my money. And then friggin' something else happened and I just got over it. So, and then the second time, the very first job I went and done was, what was it? I don't know, the job that I done. Hiring the equipment cost more than what the job paid, and I missed that. So I started off at minus $295, and I'm still going on that one. And there's been one job where I missed because you got to get all the jobs done before midnight strikes. If midnight strikes, then the job's over, and they take the what the job's worth off you. So I lost 10 grand because I didn't get the job done in time.
So I started 2 jobs. One of them I thought I'd walk to because it didn't look too far on the map, and I realised I was walking the wrong way. So I turned around and come back to the farm and grabbed my tractor, drove all the way to the other end, and then realised that I didn't hire a fucking machine for it.
Yeah, no, you got to lease the track.
So I went all the way back, and then I couldn't figure out how to get back onto it to hire a machine. And I'm like, fuck.
You can't.
No.
Yeah.
You got to lease it at the start. You got to try and sort of build it up. So I had another career where I was just wood chipping everything. Absolutely everything. Cleared out a whole thing, started setting me farm. And I'm like, I should just started from zero. That was from 250 grand though I started with. But
that one, I'm not like that map. It's fucking, I've got 2 fields side by side. It cost me up 50 grand. So I had to do 5 contracts and bought them 2 fields, weed on them, everything, harvested them and cruising along.
No, the one that I'm looking at is it's a vacant block. It doesn't have a field in it. It's got a couple of trees and shit, but I've got heaps of grass.
It's heaps of it. Like this, the one on like the fields I'm on a right. What is that? 80, 78, 8, and 79 or something. They're only small, but I'm just going to join them together.
Yeah, no, I need 41 grand. And I've just started doing a parsnip thing, and I'm hoping I can unload the freaking harvester so I can get the job done because it's worth 15 grand. And if I don't get it done, I'll lose 15 grand again. So, yeah, it's addictive. So
you just got to get better.
Yeah, or I could just go play Crimson Desert and forget about it.
I've been playing a lot of World of Outlaws sprint cars, the online ones.
Yeah.
Tell you what, fuck man, if you just get the game to go on there and play online and listen to the Americans talk, fucking hell, some of them are funny, man. I swear there was a darker skinned person playing the other day.
Yeah.
And I swear he had all of his brothers in the fucking background. They were having an awesome party.
Wow. You get some pretty funny things on that chat thing. There was a bloke that was having an argument with his missus and like screaming through the thing. She wasn't happy, eh?
These blokes, they were having a good party.
Hey?
How does that go?
What?
When you're getting yelled at by your wife and
she wasn't
yelling at your wife.
It'd be similar to the first time that I fucking set up the PS5 and realised that you got to press the mute button, otherwise you could hear Zoe screaming at the kids to get inside.
Yeah. It's all good and fun. So, and I've also played Resident Evil. I've tried to do it the last couple of episodes. It's really good. It's got good graphics, great story. It's a bit like the older ones compared to Village and that. So no, I've been really enjoying playing Resident Evil and recommend it if you're into that. So yeah, no,
Did nearly buy a VR set.
you did
Yeah, second-hand one on Marketplace, actually.
one or two.
$100. Oh, I didn't go into it that much
Yeah,
because the next one was a MetaQuest, and I went and looked at that instead.
what was it?
The MetaQuest.
Oh, Mega Quest. Yeah, fair enough.
But,
Did you end up getting one?
price of fuel, price of fuel going up though, so there's every chance that machines come to a stop.
Yeah,
Could be a lot of fucking. I'll have to just drive more tractors on the farming simulator because it's the only place I'm going to be able to afford to get diesel.
yeah, yeah. It is actually cheaper. I sent you the thing about a friggin' new Toy Soldier friggin' game. You remember the Army Men 3D and that?
Yeah, I seen that.
PS1. Yeah, that'd be sick. On to our bets. Who wants to go first this week? Our sure bets.
Now, hang on a minute, Johnson. What about Rust 2? Come on. I know you want to play it. You told me you want to play it.
I kind of do because I was watching a video and they said that it's they're not going to wipe the servers and stuff, and it's just continuously grows and keeps going. So that'd interest me more than having wipes every 4 weeks.
It depends on there are servers out there that don't wipe.
Yeah.
Now it just depends on the server. I play weekly servers when I play because I like the challenge of it wiping every 7 days. But
you've got to be playing it that much to enjoy that, though. If you're just starting over again, you're not going to get very far if you're getting a couple of hours here and there.
There's a lot of sleepless nights.
Yeah, maybe for you.
But I'm telling you, I'm all back into Rust as soon as they release the golf update.
Yeah. Yep. All right, on to your bets. Who wants to go first?
I'm not confident in mine.
Oh, probably should. We're due for a win.
Well, I've gone like a kind of sure one, and then I've gone a roughie again.
Yeah.
So I've gone Auckland FC.
Yep.
To win.
Over.
And then I've gone. Who are they playing? I can't remember who they're playing now. And then
I was looking at it earlier, actually.
My other one is the Catalan Dragons in the Super League.
Yep. And who are they playing?
I think they're playing Hull.
Hey?
I think they're playing Hull K. Yeah, I think they're playing Hull K.
Playing the Premiers. Auckland FC played MacArthur FC in Auckland.
Big game for Auckland. They did the Jets last week.
Yeah.
1 point in the title race there. So Auckland just keep on winning. Well, Jets have only got to drop 1 point. Jets, big game for the Jets, going to Sydney. Sunday Arvo, Sydney.
And they're not favourites either, the Jets.
Nah, Sydney FC, Ryan Grant, big achievement for him this weekend. 400 games for the one club.
Yeah.
And they actually released something the other day. Only 10 sporting people in Australia, in all sporting history without Australia, there's only 10 that have played 400 games for one club.
Right.
That is a
like 400 games, that's a lot of games.
Well, Cameron Smith's one of them.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
430.
How far is Cherry
something.
Evans off it? He doesn't miss many games. I'll have to look into that.
Uh, Cherry
see-
Evans only made the 300 club last season. Or season
But I
before,
think
didn't he?
the big difference between
it was
NRL and the A League though is A League's got a few more rounds in it, but the NRL they class all representative games. So Smith coming in to representative football as early as what he did helped him get to that 400
No, I
club.
think it was only NRL games. They don't include State of Origin and internationals because he played something stupid. Just same as James Graham. He's Super League and internationals, and that was well over what Cameron Smith's was.
I thought it was always
No, they don't. They don't. Rep games don't count.
Yeah, right. So, either way, 400 games, one club, big achievement.
Big achievement, that is, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right. I hope Sydney beat the Jets. Let's fuck the Jets.
Fuck you. I've got
Not a Jets supporter. Don't even pretend. You were a Central Coast supporter 5 years ago when you lived down there. Yeah, that's right. I'm a real boy.
I probably did do that.
I fucking guarantee you did.
No, I did. Yeah, but then I moved back up here and I made sense again. I've got some fresh air. I've got Liverpool to beat. I've got Liverpool to beat Brighton, and I'm also on the Sharks to beat the Dolphins at home. They're my two bets this week, so hopefully it all pans out. And we'll have to get back to counting punishments, I think. So
Yeah, I think I got both mine fucking wrong.
yeah, that's what I said. We're going to get back to it. So yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. All right. You've got anything else this week?
What about Zach's?
Well, you don't even want my bets. Nah,
I
fuck
thought you did yours.
Nah,
I thought you picked
it's all right.
Sydney FC.
Yeah, nah. See you later, guys. I'll see you next week.
No,
You've
what are
gone
your
through
bets?
the
What are your
episode.
bets? I thought you did yours.
Why would I pick Sydney FC? I sent you my bets earlier. I'm on Sydney to beat the Jets because I don't like the Jets. I fucking hate them.
Yeah. All right.
Sydney team.
All right. What's your bet?
I'm getting on the Matildas.
Matilda?
Yeah, the Millies.
Yeah, they're, $2, good odds. Japan and
That game should be over by now, I think. Well,
yeah.
like,
Oh,
us
it's just
recording the
8
pod
minutes
now.
ago, so Australia played Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Japan are favourites. The Matildas are paying $3.30.
On home soil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably a good bet.
When is it? Sunday?
Saturday.
Saturday. 8 o'clock Saturday night.
Yeah, I don't know. I might watch it.
Yeah, I might have to double screen it.
Yeah. So it'll be a good game. Yeah, Matildas and in the
North Melbourne. Actually, I picked North Melbourne last week and they won.
Thank you for joining Zach Hoover and I on the Incoherent Podcast. If you'd like to follow us on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts from, also head over to our Facebook page and follow us there. We're also on Instagram, the Incoherent Podcast. Thank you. Bye.